Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in Centile City. Thank you very much for joining me. Things are so exciting today. We've got a lot of stuff planned. There seems to be fireworks going on because we just passed 65,000, did we? And then it seemed to go back down again. That was very strange. Which I'm waiting... Oh, maybe we didn't. For some reason there was fireworks and I don't know what they were for. That was very weird. 65,000. We have hit 65,000. Now we can unlock all the tiles. I think there's a bit of a delay. It's going up and down. It's going up and down. Yeah, it's still counting as... So we can now purchase all of the squares and unlock every single tile on this map, which we're going to do. So we really can now choose exactly where we want to build. Look at that. All unlocked, spending all the money. We've got millions of pounds, so we've got absolutely no problem at all. And today, I really want to try and put in an airport. We've got some cool airport assets that I want to take a look at. What? We've got the whole thing unlocked. This map is fantastic. Look at this. Wow. Great. Got some great places that we're going to be building at in the future. Look at this road. Wouldn't you love riding on a road like this? Goodness me. That looks like a scary road. I tell you, there is a way to follow cars, isn't there? Let's just pause the game. If we camera that one, actually what we'll do is we'll turn that off. Click on that. Nope, you have to have that on. There we go. And unpause. Oh, here we go. We can take a ride down this rickety road ourselves. Yes, so while we're doing that, I've downloaded some assets to do with the airport. Excuse me 1 second, just need to clear my throat. Allergies this time of year. And it's going to enable us to build, oh here we go, a slightly bigger, cool looking airport. Rather than just the basic one that gets plopped down and that's it. Oh man, this road. Wow, the views of the sea, look at that. This is like a weirdest roller coaster ever, isn't it? This is amazing. And yeah, it gives us a load of extra things that we can add to the game, taking screenshots. And yeah, we're going to do that and pick a really, really nice spot to put it as well, because now we've managed to unlock the whole thing. We've got some really nice islands and things we can choose. I think we can build a nice looking airport. This is fantastic. Wouldn't you absolutely love to drive on this? Look at all the beaches. Now soon we're going to be able to come down here and we're going to see everything that's been grown up, built, expanded, got bigger. Oh, let's just go over the bridge. I don't think that bridge is on the map, is it? We shall find out. But there's soon going to be houses all up here, buildings, maybe the airport, something like that, I don't know. And it's just going to look fantastic. So this is absolutely brilliant. It's nice to see tons of traffic coming in as well. I think it's going to take ages to get to the bridge. Come on, we're nearly there. Do you know what? We could actually speed up the game. There we go. Did that actually speed up the traffic? I'm not sure that it did. Okay, never mind. It's going to take ages. We could just whiz along here and take a look at one of these. There we go. And go across the bridge. Just wanted to see what it looked like following a very slow tractor. Very nice. Right, okay, so let's get back out to the edge of the map as well. So where would be a good place to put our airport? I mean, I would think... I was watching The World's Most Extreme the other day, and it was airports, and some of the places, some of the tiny spots that people had to land on were flipping ridiculous, but we could put it up here, although we don't have a road up there. Could put a subway up there for them to land on. Would that be possible? Let's have a look. Could we have an airport with no road? I think it needs to be built up against a road, doesn't it? Airports must be placed roadside. Yeah, so maybe not a good idea up there. Here would be good, because we could bring this road up. There we go, look, we've got a nice big road coming up here. We could branch off there and come up and have it come into here. That could be good. Then we get the traffic to the main part of our town. Let's do that. I think that'll be handy. Don't wait around there. You got an emergency to get to. Go, go, go. So, roads. Let's have a look. Which road do we have here? I think it's one of these. I think it's this one. Let's see how we do. Can we sort of slope this thing round? Oh, wow, there we go. Of course, yes, we're going to get tunnels going through the mountain. That looks nice, actually. Yep, we'll keep that. And let's curve this thing. Hello? Get an autosave. There we go. Let's curve that thing there. Wow, look at that. That is a road you would love to drive on. Already got buses on it. And then we could scoop the road round the other way a bit. Let's go like that. I want to sort of keep the road over this side. So we've got plenty of space. Why has that suddenly gone wider? Maybe just because of the bridge and now we can build by the side. Oh, yes, that's what it is. Okay, so let's take a look. And these are the assets that we've got. So we've got like an airport terminal. People can come in. That can be, must be placed roadside apparently. Oh, everything must be placed roadside. Okay, well, we'll work on that. But let's start off. Approaching light system. Oh, nice. Okay, yep. Let's start off with the actual airport. Here we go. Building must be placed roadside. Slope too steep. Oh, 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 there we go. There's a spot it can go. Let's do that. Let's have a look. Yep. That looks nice to me, so that can come in and go out over the mountain. That is certainly going to be an interesting ride. Let us bring some power up here. If we just keep it this side of the road, I think, if we can. Actually, no, that would be a bad idea. Let's do it this side of the road. Or we can add a wind turbine in. Up here, of course, they could have their own power. Let's do a couple of roadside wind turbines. That should be good. There is wind up here. Well, oh, there we go. You're going to start turning. Good, good, good. And it needs water as well. Well, we can do that quite easily. Let's just run. Let's just run that to there. Electricity. Yep, good. Nice. Okay, so they're sorted for all of that. So now we're going to get passengers starting to come in. Already moaning about garbage. Seriously? You've been open like 2 minutes. Was that a garbage truck that had come up? No, it's a coach. Okay. Right, what else have we got? So, we've got different private jet plane parking. 8x1, another size. We have the airport. We have singular jet plane parking. A nice, great big one there. We have the lights for landing. I'm not quite sure. I think they can go anywhere. So, if we rotate that around, which way round are these lights facing? And we could have these. Is that lined up well? Yep, looks like it's lined up well. Right on the edge of the cliff. This certainly would be... Oh, look at that. Power, you'll get power. I imagine you're going to get power. Yeah, you're connected there, you'll get power. This really would be an extreme landing, coming in right on the edge of the mountain. There is no messing. Taking off as well if you're going that way. Good gravy. Oh, let's come back. Let's have a look at these lights. Oh, fantastic. Look at those. And I'm wondering whether we should have some at the other end as well. Just for planes that come in the other way. Is that facing the right way round? Let's turn that around. Let's get that lined up. There we go. Oh, are they facing the right way? Yes, they are. They're facing outwards. Good, good, good. Power you're going to struggle with. Okay, let's run... Let's actually run some power lines down here. Let's try and keep these neat and tidy. If we go straight and then straight across. There we go. So that'll get power in. Nice. So that's added that on. Hopefully that's going to get the power working to those. I'm going to take a very quick screenshot of this over the city before we add all the different bits to it. There we go. Right. Let's start fleshing this out with some of these other assets. So what have we got here? The control tower. Just add workers to the airport. So does that need to go alongside a road? Must be placed roadside. Okay. Can we squeeze that in there? We can. And I'm wondering which way... Yeah, the control tower actually facing right towards the airport like that. That seems pretty realistic, doesn't it? That looks good. Good. I really want to fill that little bit of concrete in there. I know under one of these we've got like a concrete painting tool or something, haven't we? That we've seen. Can I use my scroll wheel? Forget about that. Unless I removed it. I may have removed it. Which, thinking about it, I think I did. So, let's not worry about that unless it's under here. So have a quick look through here. No, I removed it. Okay, won't worry about that for now. So that's the control tower, which is good. Passenger service last week, 0. Transport, excellent. Now, let's have a look at some of these parking terminals. So we've got here an airport terminal. Must be placed roadside. So this is like another one of these. You can sort of add it alongside the one you've got. I wonder whether that actually adds more capacity or not. Let's add another one in anyway. Yeah, I'm going to get that painting tool back in so we can fill in some of these with grey. That sort of doubles the size. I think I'm going to just remove that for now. Don't think we're going to use that straight away. But I would like some of these areas for parking the planes. Now, can you place them? Can't place them over here. Could I have... Let's think. Because ideally you want these where planes are going to be able to get to. It's a shame you can't place them up against there. I'm thinking whether... Let's have a look at our roads. Let's grab... What have we got here? 2-lane gravel road, pedestrian gravel road. Let's take this one. If I place this along the sides here... Yep. Get it far enough out. Get it as close as possible. There we go. Nice, nice. And then... Aha! So we can place some of these. Let's have a look which way round they are. That is the wrong way round. Yep. Can I not swing that around? I can't. Let's try this way. Still placed the wrong way round. Because the plane's going to come in here, off of there. It's like they've made the asset the wrong way round. I suppose if I placed it on a road along here, it would butt up against that, wouldn't it? Okay, just decided to redo this ever so slightly. I made this piece of road along here a straight road. So now things line up nicely, and this lines up nicely. Planes can go through this pole that's here. Yeah, we don't talk about that pole. And easily get through to where they need to go to, which is good. And the tower lines up almost to the edge, almost there. But that's looking good. Oh, we need some power back along here again. Well, I'll tell you what, let's add a couple of smaller plane parks. It's a shame you can't just snap these... See if we put that one there. Yeah, I suppose it can go in there. It's a shame we can't just sort of snap them anywhere. By adding them over here or over here, which would be good. I suppose we could just put that road along here again. Aha! I've just discovered something. The Traffic Plus mod enables you to put in pedestrian paths. Let's try this one. Pedestrian road. That's going to look the same colour as things, but allows you to snap things to it. Look! And then we can just delete that afterwards, can't we? And that'll be sort of almost nicely joined up there. Will that enable me to add a pedestrian road in there? It will, and it's the same colour as what we need. Oh, that's fantastic. So I could just... Can I put one in here? Could I? No, it's not going to let me fit one in there to fill up that gap. Okay, never mind. But that means we could add things in like that, which is really cool. I like that. Maybe we'll do one the other side as well. So if we add a tiny pedestrian road, let's get it as close as we can. Oh, nearly. That would have done it, wouldn't it? Oh, over a tiny bit. There we go. Then we can add... Let's have a look. What else have we got? Got some bigger ones here. No, that's not going to let us snap to that one. Because of our wind turbines. Maybe we'll just move those over. Let's just move that up there for now. There we go. Hopefully the power will still reach across. Yep, it will. That's good. So let's see if we can fit one of these larger ones up against the building. Must be placed roadside. Oh, it's not snapping to it on that one. Maybe I need to make it a bit bigger. Let's try that. There we go. Yes, excellent. So which one's that one? The 8x8. There we go. Very cool. Oh, I like that very much. That's very handy. So now suddenly we're getting a bit of life into our airport here. Can I add a path along here? Let's take off the snapping. Get that filled in as much as we can. And then add a small one just over here. There we go. Lots of parking. Would we fill that in? Let's see what that looks like if I fill it in. If I can. Oh wow, that's going to start looking all freaky deaky. Let's remove that and that. Oh, we have our first plane that's coming to land. Here we go, it's coming in. I was just filling up some of this with some trees just to make it look... Why is it putting trees? Why is it putting trees in the middle of the... Yeah, thank you, we won't have those. Let's go back to placing trees singly just to fill that in. Oh, he's going to take off. Which way is he going to go? Let's see, he's going out this way. Oh, and he's going to bank it right round. Look at that. That is going to be a fantastic screenshot. Let's get in there with this one. Oh, nearly. I want to get a bit lower. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Let's move my mouse out the way. That would be a good idea. And he's going to head up over the top of the mountain. Which way is he going to go? Oh, wow, look at that. That is extreme flying. That is fantastic. And then he's going to head back over that way. Why did he do that? What is he doing? Can we click on him? Oh, I can't click on him. That was really weird flying. But there we go. Yeah, that's good anyway. Right, let me finish tidying this up. There we go. I'm liking the look of that. Now we just want to add some commercial stuff. Let's have some low density commercial shops and things along here. So when people come in, they can immediately spend their money. Let's fill that bit in there. And that one there. And then also we're going to want some bus stops. So people to come and go easily from up here. Let's add a bus line. I don't know what that orange line is that's coming up this road. It's almost like one of the bus lines. Oh, I see. It probably used to come up here and turn round. Now it's coming all the way up here to turn round. Okay, well we might change that. But let's create a new line. Going... Nope, not there. Let's start it on this side of the road. There we go. So they can come there. And they can come all the way down Let's add some stops along here. And then we don't really want to stop over here, but we want to get near to a tube station, which is here. So we could have to a subway and then back up again. There we go, complete the line. Fantastic. And then we could even add a subway up here. I know they need water, I will get to that. What's that? Mexico train station. Let's add a subway up here too. So we'll have that. Let me see, we want that on the side of the road where they can get to it, don't we? There we go. Nice. Right next to the... Perfect. And then we'll add this one. Where are we going to? Down here. There we go. And we can have a nice line going backwards and forwards from there. Excellent. They can join the main line everywhere else. Good, good. Let's give this guy some water so he stops complaining. If we come out, let's go straight up there. There we go. Everything's covered. And let's take a look. What shops do we have springing up here? We have a general store, luxury auto body, convenience store, equestrian mart for all your horsey loving needs, actionable services. That's Get a Wooga. What? Okay, well they don't like the noise, but that's okay because they live near an airport, so what do you expect? I think that little build's turned out quite nice. That's a really nice spot for coming in over the mountains. Oh dear, clearing throat again. There we go. Is he going to do his... Nope, he's going the other way. Oh, we can follow a plane. Let's follow a plane then. So he's going to come in, drop his people off. And let's watch this taking off over the mountain. Okay, he's taxiing around. I absolutely hate flying. So I may not enjoy this at all. What's he doing? He's waiting for something. Ah, there's another plane coming in. I can hear it. I think. What's he waiting for? I want you to take off. Oh, there is another plane coming in. Okay, let's... Oh, here he goes. Let's follow this. Oh my goodness me. Wait for the plane to get out of the way. Up over the wind turbine, over the mountain. And away we go. Fantastic. Maybe I need to move those wind turbines. Just to make things a little bit more realistic. Let's see. Don't really want them flying through the wind turbines. Although those buildings aren't going to like it, are they? No, I'll tell you what, we'll leave it there. He seemed to have dodged it pretty well. That was good. Well, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this episode, looking at a few different assets that we've been able to add to give ourselves some nice looking airport. What I want to do over here as well is to save these buses having to turn around, go so far to turn around. Can I add a little tiny gravel road in here somewhere, just so they don't have to go so far? Funny they can't turn around there. But I bet if I do this and this, how far out did that one go? 5 cells. Come on. 5 cells, I can do it. There we go. Just give them a little place to turn around so they don't have to go so far. Whoops, down the mountain. Excellent. Well, there we go. We now have one airport. We're going to have even more people coming in. Let's just take a quick look, make sure everything's okay. We're not doing too bad at the moment. Employment, everything is high, which is good. And I don't think traffic is... Let's turn that one off. Let's turn that one off. Traffic is too much of a problem. We've got roads that are used quite a lot. We've got a bit of backing up coming under there. Well, that's where they come in. So they're only backing up to here, so that's not too bad. So we can't complain at that. This is quite busy, but it's all moving freely. Again, that's quite busy. It's because of all the junctions. That's mainly what that is. The rest is looking fine, which is good. And this is all looking really good. See, if you've got a couple of junctions nearby, it just sort of slows it up slightly. But apart from that, it's working really well. And we're losing people for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm sure we'll gain those back soon. But we're going to end this episode here. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I do appreciate it. We need a sci-fi related name now for our airport terminal. Let us know what you think. Not enough workers. People will be coming up here to work. Don't worry. Do you know what we could do? We could actually put some low-level housing down here. Just to get some workers, there we go, to come and work over here. Sure that'll please you? Yes, let me know a nice scientific name. Scientific sci-fi name that we can have for this. We have pollution up the mountains looking brown. And we will get onto that next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate it. And I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.